I'm trying to help this kid, man.
I know you.
And just a straight jail sentence it's within a year he'll have a felony to be.
I heard that.
Okay, Dustin.
So, one issue, as far as the GPS monitor and all that, they gave him a new device just now. They said it was a charging issue. They plugged it in, it would charge for a second, stop charging. He has a brand new one they just put on this morning. Now, the drug test
violation
issue,
that he's out at 3 a.m.
well, no, it's not that he's out, is that's when it reconnected. So but they gave him a brand new device. So and they're saying there was an issue where they changed the device out. And
This isn't just a bond violation hearing, it's a full-blown clash. The judge, the defense, and the defendant are all locked in a tug-of-war over skipped drug tests, GPS failures, and a looming felony. Where will it break?
But as far as resolution of the case, I did talk to him and he is interested in participating in DWI court. And because we talked about that last week, I have visited with him on that this morning.
Says here on 3/11/24, GPS device generated a failed to enter alert at 10:50.
So, one issue, as far as the GPS monitor and all that, they gave him a new device just now. They said it was a charging issue. They plugged it in, it would charge for a second, stop charging. He has a brand new one they just put on this morning. Now, the drug test
violation that he's out at 3 a.m.
Well, no, it's not that he's out, is that's when it reconnected. So but they gave him a brand new device. So and they're saying there was an issue where they changed the device out and there's not a tamper on it. It just said it was not receiving. It didn't say it was that he was out and about. It said it wasn't receiving, and they started receiving again. That's at least the report that I saw. It's not like they were tracking him other places. But as far as resolution of the case, I did talk to him and he is interested in participating in DWI court. And because we talked about that last week, I have visited with him on that this morning.
Says here on 3/11/24, GPS device generated a failed to enter alert at 10:15 p.m. At 11:46 through 3:02, GPS device was in no GPS no cell status and was unable to be monitored during the time frame. Client arrived home at 3:01 a.m. on 3/12.
So that's not when it arrived home. That's when it started charging again. Because it's not the geolocate. I mean, as far as I'm understanding, it's the GPS shows where he is. Not.
I'm going to be honest, Your Honor. That would be a question for pre-trial.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's pointed to the client, not to you.
Okay. I was like,
Saying he's out and that he's out in the middle of the night.
I don't think they're saying that. What they're saying is that it's received a no signal.
Client arrived home at 3:01 a.m. on 3/12.
Where was he before that?
Huh?
You don't know where he was before that. He was at home. It just wasn't charging.
You have.
That's the way I'm reading it.
Do you have? You have the idea of where he is?
Like, I don't see any notes from the case manager, and then, at 10:05, I see on the report, it's showing that he's not at his home location. So I think that would be the fail to enter. And then there was the portable violations as well that were added. But again, from what we discussed earlier, I don't we don't necessarily have to go for.
Affordable violation in what respect?
They sent an email yesterday from the supervisor that was here earlier stating that there were additional.
Did Anthony send that?
No, it would be from Cody Defendant.
Okay, see.
This specific one is from Luis Galvan.
So I also have here, client was also instructed to obtain a portable alcohol testing device, comply with all testing protocols, refrain from alcohol consumption, and comply with all routine equipment service. The defendant failed to provide breath samples, scheduled times, resulting in 13 skips from 2/7/25 to 3/17 of 25. So he's still skipping tests. Come up, Mr. Jones. I just don't get it. I truly don't. It's over and over and over. You are still skipping test. And I don't know what it is and what I need to do to get you to comply with bond conditions. You're still skipping test.
Here's the breaking point. The judge flat out says the defendant scares him because every release leads to another violation. At this stage, would you risk probation or is jail the only answer? What would you decide?
I mean, I have no other choice. I now have to revoke your bond again.
Well, then let's do a plea then.
Huh?
Let's plea it.
I agree with, and I'm okay, but I'm gonna tell you now that I want to have him TRAS'd immediately to see how we go forward.
Well, Judge,
You know?
Okay.
Just. All I want you to do is not kill anyone, man. That's all I want, you know? Really, I'm not asking for much. You have, since day one in our court, have repeatedly refused to comply with bond conditions over and over and over. And I'm not doing a plea to where he can just get out and just do, and so you scare me.
So how do we resolve, Judge?
Huh?
So how do we resolve it?
So, yeah, I agree with you. I think that the correct thing to do would be probation,
Okay.
but I would like to have him TRAS'd while he's in there. And I have a feeling I know what the TRAS is going to say, and that's what I would like to do.
Okay. I would request you to set a bond.
Of course.
It's just costing him money, Judge. But already it's costing him is his family money.
So it's okay to just skip tests?
No, it's not. It's a test, but I'm saying
It's a skip. I might just be asleep, but I'm not trying to skip me wrong. I swear to
just
God.
stop talking. Yeah, you don't,
Sure.
just stop.
Okay, he goes, and it's literally, the minute he gets out, we have bond violations over and over and over. Now, what are we now, day what?
If the court wanted to be made aware of the presumptive results,
What do you test positive for?
THC, Suboxone, Oxy, and benzodiazepines.
You tested positive for Oxycontin?
Yes, Judge, presumptively positive, it's being sent to the lab for the testing.
What I had envisioned, what I think is probably do like a 2-year probation. I want to do like maybe 10 days as a condition, do an immediate TRAS. We'll get it done today, tomorrow, and we'll see what the TRAS says. And I'm going to go with what the TRAS says. If the TRAS says, and I promise you, Dustin, I will do what if the TRAS says that IOP, SOP is the proper course, then I'll do it.
Okay.
You know, but if they say residential, I think that's, I want to follow what the TRAS says because I think that's the proper course.
I don't think you can take it. I just don't think you'll take it if it's residential.
Then I have a jury waiting right now.
You said the same thing. I mean, let's just see what it says. Let's try to get a quick TRS done.
For sure.
How quickly?
So do you want to do the probation?
Yeah, he wants some probation. Judge.
Okay, let's do it.
My new kid.
Okay, Blaze, you let me know.
Yes, on this is on here.
Just probation.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we had offered the probation first, so, yeah, it's TRS.
So,
Okay.
so probation,
Two-year.
TRS conditions.
2-year.
Okay.
I want to do 10 days as a condition. That way I can get the TRAS done now immediately while he's in. And then I'm going to follow whatever the TRAS says. Are you Dad?
Yes.
How are you?
Fine.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. Can I say something?
First, go with Dustin first, because I don't want you to say something that really, just, please. Yeah, you guys can talk, and then later on, if it's, then,
All right, so what we're gonna do, Judge, is, he's not gonna bond out. We're gonna reset it for she said she'd get the TRS done in a couple days. I got him, he wants to see what the TRS is gonna say if he represents DWI court, because that's kind of what he wants to do. Pretty much I think he'd be more successful in DWI court. So let's get the TRS done.
in sober court, he just wants to be out, so he doesn't have to be in custody, but the problem
this
is,
is gonna be in your court.
it won't be in my court.
I understand that.
So
So
what-
TRS get that done, but he's not bonding out, Dad's not bonding him out. I told him he needs to sit and have TRS done, and they can get it done. So I'm gonna reset us, what, 5 days, Tuesday, and let TRS by then. He's not gonna bond out, because they're not bonding out.
You want to talk?
Yeah, I don't want him on. I suggest I don't want.
I get it, I
You don't
understand,
want.
I understand, I understand.
So, we'll do five reset for Tuesday next week, then they have TRS done by then.
Okay, all right,
Hey, Judge.
got it.
So Sunday, and I'll get the.
So we're not doing a plea today, but hold on, Dustin, come on up. I want you to know that if it says residential treatment,
I understand.
and he's no, I mean, I'm setting this case for trial,
Absolutely
right? And I'm not gonna,
Are all full straight probation?
I understand.
Okay, cool. I heard for.
No, he was asking.
No.
It's not legally possible.
my concern is that what I feel is gonna happen is when he does a TRAS, they're gonna say residential, and he's gonna say, I don't want to do residential, I want to be out. When we know, based on here, it just doesn't work when he's out. He does what he wants to do.
If he
The
doesn't,
hell with the
if
conditions.
he doesn't want what the TRS recommends, then he'll take a jail sentence, and that's just what it is.
I'm not gonna take that. I'm not taking it. I'll send him for trial. I'm not taking, no, because this,
He'll plead to a jury and do jury punishment, and he'll get a jail sentence. Like,
you can do what you want,
he's
but
not probation eligible for a jury. You can't force that probation. Let's say the TRS.
no, I think I can, I think I can. I'll look the code, but
If I do jury punishment, you can't. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, I do jury punishment.
sure.
You can't.
Sure.
But I'm not trying to. Let's just get the TRS and see if we can get it. The help that you want, yeah.
Dustin,
I know what, dude, we're on the same.
giving him a jail sentence of 20 days, 30 days, 60 days solves nothing. It literally throws him out into the wolves, and he's just gonna pick up a felony DWI within the next 30 days, 60
Let's see what the
days.
TRS says and see what we can do.
I'm trying to help this kid, man.
I know you are.
And just a straight jail sentence it's within a year, he'll have a felony DWI.
Understood? I understand. And you know I understand. You know where I'm saying.
All right, so let's see what.
In the end, the judge holds off, waiting on a treatment report to decide between probation or jail. It's a gamble on rehabilitation over punishment. What's your take on this ruling? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom moments.
TRS says, and well, yeah, let's